Thanks for watching this episode of Today's Homeowner here on YouTube. And don't forget to leave us a like and a comment.
And you can share with a friend if you enjoy it and subscribe so you're notified of new videos.
Thanks and enjoy the show.
This 50-year-old bathroom really needs some updating. That's our project for this week.
Welcome to Today's Homeowner with Danny Lipford. Get ready for a half hour full of projects, tips, and ideas to help you improve your home.
Hello and welcome to the show this week. Now, even though this bathroom is over 50 years old, it's still very functional, but it's looking a little tired. Now, the homeowner has thought through the process very thoroughly of exactly how she wants her bathroom to turn out, and we're about to take care of that by stripping everything right down to the studs and replacing the tub, the toilet, and a new vanity cabinet, lavatory faucets, everything. Also, we're going to do a couple things to make this room seem a little larger than it actually is. We're going to increase the natural light coming into the bathroom and install quite a few mirrors that always help to make a room appear larger than it actually is. We'll also, along the way, give you some great tips on how to choose the right plumbing fixture for your bathroom renovation. And you'll see all this come together within the next half hour. Stay with us. Welcome back to the show. Now, one good thing about a small bathroom like this, the project moves along very quickly. Now, it's only 5 feet by 8 feet is all the space we have to work with. And that's one of the things we want to address as we go through this renovation, is to try to make it feel a little larger than it actually is. Now, the renovation started, like most renovations on bathrooms, with completely gutting the bathroom. We started by removing the toilet, the sink, the cabinet, medicine cabinet, the heater unit, even the lights above the sink. Everything had to go right back to the bare studs. And when we had the bare studs exposed, we were able to straighten all of the walls and also take care of cutting a few places here and there so that the plumber could install all of his valves that have to go inside the wall. After that, our drywall finisher came right in after the drywall was hung and finished everything. And you may notice that he only finished just the ceiling area. The walls have been left unfinished because we plan on overlaying a thin layer of beaded board paneling. Looks just like regular beaded board, but it's only a 1/4 inch thick, so that it won't take up a lot of room, but it'll give that type of character that the homeowner wanted in carrying on some of the look of the 50-year-old house into the bathroom. Really makes sense. Now, a few of the things that we've done along the way, I mentioned how we were going to enlarge the existing window opening. It's quite a bit larger, and this will be a fixed piece of obscure glass so that we get all of the natural light into the bathroom to make it appear a little larger, but we have the privacy that the obscure glass will provide. Also, to accommodate a little extra shelving, we recessed this area, which is very easy once you have your bare studs exposed. We could come in and create the size just like we wanted so that it would be proportionate to the wall. And while he's building our new wood vanity for the bathroom, our cabinet maker is also going to create this that will have the same look, same color, and it'll slip right into place. A few finishing nails, no trim work is even necessary. Now, to save a little more space, and again, to make it feel a little larger, we're installing a pocket door here. It'll slide right back into the wall, whereas before the door opened into the room, taking up just that much more space. This way, by sliding it over here, we're able to put our light switches right over in this corner, and that kind of protects this wall so that we can install even more mirrors, which will go all along the walls here to make it, again, look even larger. So we're doing everything we can to make this feel larger than it actually is. Now, one of the things the homeowner had to do several months ago is pick out all of the plumbing fixtures for this bathroom. Now, that may seem like a very simple task, but when you get out into the plumbing showrooms, you realize just how much is available nowadays for your bathroom. Now, one of the selections they knew they wanted to make is to get in a Whirlpool tub. She's wanted a Whirlpool tub for many, many years, but never thought she could have one in a bathroom this small. A lot of homeowners are surprised to know that 5-foot units like this are readily available. They're a little deeper than normal tubs, but they still have all of the jet action all the way around the tub, just like you want with one of the big luxury tubs. Now, they had to select this, and there were many, many models to choose from. And of course, budget is a big consideration anytime that you're picking out any plumbing fixture. That's just one of the considerations you need to make when you're choosing fixtures. And when we come back, after the simple solution, we'll give you a few of the other guidelines to consider when you're selecting fixtures for your next bathroom renovation.
It's time to pick up a few tricks of the trade from Danny and home repair expert Joe Truini in this week's Simple Solution.
Joe, what are we into today?
Well, I'm making a portable workbench, and I'm trying to find a quick and easy way to do it. A workbench is great to have in a garage like this, but if you build one out of wood and you set it up and it's too big, it's always in the way of the car coming in and out. So I decided to try something different. I took these metal sawhorse and just screwed them to a piece of plywood.
Okay.
Do me a favor and flip this over, and I'll show you how easily.
All right.
It only takes a couple of minutes to build. This is a piece of 3/4 inch plywood. It's about 3 by 5 foot. And within a couple of minutes, you have, sawhorses screwed right to it, so you can move it in and out and use it anywhere in the house.
That seems perfect. What about regular wooden sawhorses? Couldn't you just use those and then just attach the plywood to that?
Yeah, you could screw them to the wooden sawhorses, but I'll show you the really neat part about this trick. Flip it over, all the way over flat, is that I used folding sawhorses. So just pull out these legs.
Oh, I got you.
And then use these little straps. Put on that strap just to hold them in place.
I got you. Oh, okay.
Now, this is the really cool part, is you can just store it right up against the wall. Whenever you don't need it, just fold it up, and now you have plenty of room to put the car in.
And it'd be nice and portable, I guess, if you wanted to bring it inside the house and, say, use it upstairs somewhere.
Yep.
Well, things are really moving along on our bathroom renovation. Our trim carpenter's been out and has installed our pocket door, which will accomplish just what we wanted to accomplish in saving a little space here in the small bathroom. If we had stayed with the swinging door, it may have prevented us from being able to install the little wall unit our cabinet maker built for us. Now, we measured the opening out on the job with one of our carpenters and called in the measurements, and when he came out, he had all of this completely finished and painted to slip right in the hole. Now, this will give the homeowners a great opportunity for a little decorating, as well as the badly needed storage space they needed in this small bathroom. Also, a lot of storage space down here, which is more than your normal 3-foot vanity. First of all, they upgraded to a raised panel door, which adds a lot of nice look to the room. Also, the hidden hinges, which are so popular, and also he added a couple shelves inside to really help maximize the storage space inside. Now, speaking of maximizing storage space, many times vanities will have just a fake panel here. In this case, we have a couple plastic trays that will be perfect for toothbrushes or hairbrushes. Kind of a little bit more storage there. And you got to have reading material, so over on this side, a built-in magazine rack. Now, all of this was assembled and put together and installed and painted by our cabinet maker, so everything on the cabinetry fits perfectly. Now, one of the last few things to be done to this bathroom to complete it is the installation of the full wall mirror. Now, we'll be going from this corner to here, from the top of the vanity all the way up to the bottom of the crown molding. Now, that will necessitate drilling holes in the mirror for every one of the lights as well as the outlet. Now, there's a lot of choices in mirrors, just like we talked about all the different choices in plumbing fixtures, so we decided to take a look at what's available in mirrors and glass. Many homeowners love the look of a framed mirror. They're available in endless styles and sizes and can help you define your bathroom's look, from contemporary to maybe a more classic look. Any shape you can imagine can be found, including ovals, rectangles, or arch tops. One advantage in choosing a framed mirror is that you're able to come into a glass and mirror showroom like this one, choose the one you want, take it home, and hang it just like you would any picture or any other type of framed artwork. But you need to make sure that you hang it securely, because some of these mirrors can be really heavy. Now, our homeowners wanted as much mirror as they could get in their bathroom, and so they chose a 1/4 inch mirror, a plate mirror that could be installed from the top of the vanity right up to the crown molding. Now, it's a little trickier to install because you have to apply a mastic to the wall. The first step is the installation of 2 chrome J channels at the bottom of the mirror location. Then a generous amount of mastic is applied directly to the wall. Finally, the mirror that was pre-cut at the shop, complete with holes for the 3 lights, is set into place. One way to dress up a plain plate mirror is to add bevel stripping around the perimeter of the mirror like we have here. Now this is one that has special corners inset into the corner of the mirror. This one is just a beveled 45-degree cut. Either one adds just a little bit of framework to a plain mirror like this. Now our homeowners have decided to use a shower curtain to enclose their tub area instead of a shower door. But if you're considering a shower door, you need to make a few of those decisions while you're at the glass and mirror showroom. Now some of those decisions will include whether to go with a framed door like we have here or one of the frameless models that are available. Also, what type of finish you want on the framing that you'll have, whether to go with brass or a chrome. Also, the type of glass that you want, whether to go with clear or one of the many different varieties of obscure glass that's available. Hey, when we come back, we'll show you how our bathroom turned out.
Let's head outside for Around the Yard with Danny and lawn and garden expert Tricia Craven-Worley.
Tricia, it seems like every time I turn around, you're using something that you use in the kitchen out in the garden. So what's up with that?
Oh, there are a lot of good formulas that come right out of our kitchen shelves. Well, today I wanted to talk about grasshoppers and blister beetles and other kind of gnawing bugs that just destroy our plants. Look at these leaves.
Yeah, it looks like there's some problems right there with that one.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, there's this really easy way to control them. First of all, you want to shake off the plants a little bit and kind of get the grasshoppers or whoever kind of crawling around a little bit. And then we use simple flour. This is just regular flour, not self-rising, because that has some additives like salt and some other things. And you're just going to sprinkle over the plant the flour. Best time to do this is early in the morning when there's dew, so it will kind of cling to it.
Now, how is this really going to kill the grasshoppers or some of the other chewing insects? I mean, it's not poison to them.
No, it's not poison, but you know how you feel when maybe you ate one too many cookies and you just can't eat one more?
Right.
Well, the same thing with the grasshoppers and these other chewers. They start chewing on the flour instead of the plant, and their gums get all gummy, and they just can't eat one more thing.
I've never heard of that. Now, do you leave this on for a period of time or what?
That's a very good question to ask, because it's very important, since plants thrive on photosynthesis. It has to happen for them to grow. You leave this on no longer than 2 days, and then just mist it off with a fine mist of water, and then the plant should be back in shape again.
Okay, so flour on flowers means no grasshoppers. I think I've got it. Our bathroom renovation is complete, and the homeowners are very happy with the spacious feel they now have in their bathroom, especially compared to the 50-year-old bathroom that we started with. This has been quite a transformation. The old fixtures, walls, and floors are gone. The renovated bathroom has the modern conveniences of a whirlpool tub and new fixtures, but the character and feel of an older home, thanks to the wood walls, built-in shelving, reeded glass windows, and wall sconces. The homeowner's choice of ceramic tile and soft white colors really ties this bath together. So if you're renovating a bathroom around your home and want to make it feel a little larger than it actually is, then you may consider a few of the tricks we used on this renovation, using light, bright colors, lots of mirrors, as much natural light as you can get into the room, and even consider turning your tiles on a diagonal like we've done here. Even that will make a room feel larger than it actually is. Hey, I'm glad you were with us this week and hope you enjoyed this transformation on this bathroom, and maybe we gave you some ideas you can use around your home. I'm Danny Lipford. We'll see you next week. Next week, we'll transform an old wood deck to look new again.
Thanks for watching this episode of Today's Homeowner. And don't forget to like, comment, and hit the bell icon so that you'll be notified of new videos.
And be sure to click around and watch some more videos while you're here.